So all of this started with me seeing a photo of the most beautiful cherry blossom tree you will ever see in your life. After I saw it, I knew we had to come here.
The flowers are stunning.
But as soon as I looked it up and saw where it was, I knew to take an adventure to get here.
It's so cool to be in remote places. We love going off the beaten path.
So after flying to Tokyo, taking a train from Tokyo to a town called Koriyama, and then taking a 30-minute taxi ride to the middle of nowhere to see this tree. Now I knew there was a slim chance of us making it because the cherry blossoms in this area blossomed over a week ago. This is still one of the oldest trees in the world.
Let me tell you a little bit about this tree.
Don't look down.
Good morning and welcome back to our channel. We are Sam and Nick, and today is our first day in Japan. We are actually in an amazing, really remote part of Japan called Miharu, and we're here for one specific reason, and let us tell you why. But make sure you hit that subscribe button and travel Japan with us and the rest of the world. We literally missed the bloom by probably 4 days. I'm so sad, but I also kind of knew the moment we arrived here in this town that we probably missed it because everything was like at the very, very end of the bloom. This tree is called Miharo Takizakura. I think I'm saying that right. And it is 1,000 years old. 1,000 years old. Even maybe older than that. And apparently it is one of the top things to see if you're in Japan during cherry blossom season. Let me also tell you that one of the more remarkable things about this tree is that it is 12 meters high with a 9.5 meter circumference. But there are still like little tiny flowers of the cherry blossoms. Like you can see it. And part of the reason why this is so famous for cherry blossoms is because it's like a weeping willow. And so apparently the cherry blossoms like willow down. And so it's just so full of just beautiful pinks and whites, and when the like willows all the way down, and it's 1,000 years old, like how cool is that? And behind this tree there are many other trees that also have tons of cherry blossoms on them as well. So totally bummed that we missed it, but honestly, like, I mean, you really can't go wrong seeing a 1,000-year-old tree. That sounds pretty amazing. But this is not actually our only place where we've traveled like a long distance out of the way just to go see a tree. This tree is 12 meters tall and 9.5 meters in circumference. It's huge.
But definitely try and come out here. It is an adventure for sure, but still, I'm so happy to be here.
Cherry blossoms here might not be here, but like the amount of beautiful spring flowers are absolutely beautiful. These yellow, I don't know if they're mustard or what they are, but these yellow flowers are stunning.
I don't know if Sam mentioned this, but there are 4 types of cherry blossom trees, and the old one that we came here for is a weeping cherry blossom. Just can't stop looking at the tree. God. Cherry blossoms are not. It's still incredible. This is only our first stop on our epic cherry blossom tour. We had a feeling it was going to be passed, but the rest of Japan that we're going to will not be passed. The next place we're going to be going to is Amari, then we're going to Hakodate, and then we're going to Sapporo, all to see the most epic places in Japan to see cherry blossoms. But just imagine in your mind how beautiful this would be if every tree was blossoming right now. I mean, it would just be a sea of pink flowers. And as you can see, some of the flower petals are still trying to hang on, like as long as they can. So thank you to those flower petals for letting us see you. So the taxi driver we had the hotel call because we had no idea how to get out here. And he actually was waiting for us because if he didn't, I have no idea how we'd get back. So shout out to our taxi driver. It's probably costing us a fortune, but how many times in your life can you say you've seen 1,000+ year old tree in general and a cherry blossom tree in the middle of Japan near nothing? The closest town is 30-minute drive where we just came from.
That the blossom happened on April 9th, so we're definitely past it, but like all the blogs were wrong, but it could be that this year we also read that like everything's starting a little bit earlier than normal this year, but absolutely beautiful nonetheless. Well, we are going to close out this video for now. Typically when you come here, I think that there are like lots of taxis that go back and forth and buses and tour trips. But because we're like kind of past the peak of it, we did have to pay for our taxi to like bring us up here, wait for us, and then take us back because it's pretty remote. It's hard to get to here. So not entirely sure how much that's going to cost. This is our first video here in Japan. We have so many more videos to come. We're going tomorrow to like maybe the #1 place to see cherry blossoms in the entire country, and it is supposed to be just bloomed. So we should be there at like perfect timing, and we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoyed seeing this 1,000-year-old tree behind me. Like, how cool is that? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do all the things, and until next time, we will see you on the go. This tree is one of the oldest trees in Japan. Yes, I said that. This tree is called Miharo Takizakura. Good afternoon and welcome back to our channel. Today is day 1 of our time here in Japan, and today we are in, what's this town called? Huh? What's the town called? Okay, I can't. Good morning and welcome to Good Morning.
Wow. I think Sam's mad. I think she's ready to go. I'm not. If the taxi driver wasn't waiting for us, I would just say let's like stay overnight here. Wow, look at these. Just look at them. They're so peaceful.